Oh, those mountains turned pink. Like strawberry.
March 1990. As part of America's Strategic Defense Initiative, SDI, an experimental satellite, SK-2, was recently launched into Earth orbit. For some unknown reason, the experimental satellite has apparently fallen out of orbit and crashed into the Alps. Now, threatening letters have simultaneously been received in Washington, and the Kremlin. The author of these letters has signed in the name of the Mafat Revolutionary Group. However, this cannot be verified, and only obscure references have been noted. The terrorists are demanding that the American government, provide them with the submarine Los Angeles, a ship carrying missiles, with nuclear warheads. Furthermore, they are demanding that the Soviets turn over their research currently under development on the military application of electromagnetic waves. Okay. There's a gun with a purple glove. There's a scope. Ka-chunk. There's a clip. And now this guy with his squinty eyes will shoot this skeleton dead. And that was the introduction. Hello everyone, I'm the MoeChicken and this is Mafat Conspiracy Golgo 13. Let's go! So, this game is based on Golgo 13, which I think it's a manga and anime series about a sniper who's kind of like a secret agent sniper, a guy named, his code name is Golgo 13, and now there's going to be plot, so let's listen. Take a look at this photo. Every time I do it makes me laugh. This weird, what even is that? It's like an egg-headed thing with big black jowls, whatever. Anyway, the so-called Mafat Revolutionary Group has apparently taken Barrows to someplace in Paris for a vacation, where they've got him confined, under guard. Quotation marks. Mafat appears to have used Dr. Barrow's satellite capture system to bring down the SDI satellite. Space. Quotation mark. The so-called Mafat, a secret revolutionary group, has apparently taken Barrows to someplace in Paris, where they've got him confined. You just said that. Our data shows that Mafat appears to have Barrows under guard. Use Dr. Barrow's satellite capture system to bring down the SDI satellite. Also, they have Barrows. He's under guard and in Paris. This guy has nothing to say about Mr. Purple Suit Man over here. We are asking you to rescue Dr. Barrows, who is under guard in Paris, knock out the Mafat leader, also in Paris, and destroy the satellite capture system, which was used to bring down the SDI satellite thanks to the Mafat Revolutionary Group, who have captured Dr. Barrows and have him under guard in Paris. Golgo 13! There he is.
I understand. I see what can do. My sideburns.
Is there something you'll need from us? I think his voice is changing.
The python.
You want a snake? What's with you and snakes? Alright, we'll get a snake for you. Our people are waiting for you at the Arc de Triomphe. They'll have a python for you there. You'll have your very own snake constrictor. But you can leave immediately, though. Act 1, in Paris. There's a skeleton. We're gonna shoot him in the head. Bang! And we're done. Also, I think that might be supposed to be the skeleton of Jesus Christ, considering it has like a... kick! Kick! It has like a crown of thorns. Kick! Kick! What cool! What cool! What cool! What cool! Kick! So this is Golgo 13's life. He walks down the road, kicks dudes in the face, and just keeps on going. Then he ducks from fire behind Fire hydrants? I guess if you're gonna avoid incoming fire, a fire hydrant is not a bad way to go. RRR. Kick! So, yeah, this game, Golgo 13, is... or the Mafat Conspiracy, is based around Golgo 13, who, as I said before, I believe he's like a secret agent or like a spy, and I know he's known for being like a sniper too. So we're playing as this dude, and we're trying to do a mission for Purple Suit Man, and apparently we are trying to rescue a man named Dr. Barrows. Now the gameplay in this game kind of switches up. More. Hey, it's Purple Suit Guy's brother. He's got different hair though.
CIA.
I'm James, Mr. Togo. This business is troublesome, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, you asked for a python. All I got's this gun, though. Here you go. Have this gun.
Say about it. I wanted a snake.
We found the Mafat hideout, you know, but it seems it's been secured electronically.
We'll need something to unlock the security system.
He's very squinty. He's got huge eyebrows too.
That's right, I'll have my people get you a code to get through.
Okay.
Okay.
Come to the art museum on the Champs Elysees. I'm American. I'll have the code for you there. The password will be Charleston. I want to open the eastward window.
Really, somebody comes along and wants to open the window.
So now I have a gun. And the game has become harder because I have a gun. Because now everyone will shoot at me. Everyone has a gun now. Now that I have a gun, everyone has a gun. So I just have to worry about that. Well, let me put that differently. Everyone has a gun until inexplicably everyone has knives. Like, after a certain point in this level, they stop using guns and start using throwing knives. I have no idea why they changed, but they just kind of switch over to throwing knives for some reason. It's very strange. Yeah, so Golgo is he's like a mercenary. He's like a sniper, you know, gun for hire. And he's supposed to be, like, from what I understand, he's supposed to be amazingly, like, accurate, like the best sniper in the world or something. Also, here's this lady.
Oh, you a visitor?
I want to open the eastward window.
Oh, is it stuffy in here to you, Mr. Togo? Have this thing! Here's your code, also known as a card. It will get you into the hideout.
Hey, I didn't want this. I also wanted a snake. Where's my snake?
The trade office on Bastille Boulevard is the hideout. Take care.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna keep on going. Yeah, so this game kind of alternates between either these like side-scrolling shooting me Bob levels, or levels that are focused on indoor exploration. Okay, I'm gonna shoot you. Oh hey, there's the Arc of the Triumph. Ow! See, these guys are throwing like they're throwing like what do you call it? Knives now. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Fudge. Maybe the idea is so that you don't have... Wait. I have bullets. What the devil? What the devil is going on here? Shoot you. Ow. Ow. Almost dead. Run. Run, Golgo, run. Yeah, the exploration parts aren't very good. Frankly. They're not that great, really. You'll see. Here we go. So, everything is gray. Everything is gray. And, like, did you even realize that I moved forward there? It's not very clear. I'm moving forward right now. Look at me go. Moving forward. It's just like, this is just all there is to it. the exploration parts are just kind of wandering around. You can open doors, and every once in a while there will be an enemy. And that's it. And yeah, we're here to try to find Dr. Barrows. He's here somewhere. We're gonna go upstairs. Maybe we can find something here. So open the door. Go in here, and there's a guy. And so like when there's a guy, you hold down A, and it allows you. It brings up the little targeting reticle, and kind of like the same way with Snatcher, where you pull out your gun, and then if you push in any of the 8 directions, it will allow you to shoot in that direction. That's kind of the same thing we got going on here. Thing is, though, the guys with guns shoot really fast. Like, there are guys with guns, and then there are also guys with knives. Guys with knives are always better because they're slower for some reason. Again, I don't understand why there are guys with... I'm dead. I am dead. Yep. Keep going. Okay. Wait, where even am I? Where am I? I feel like I'm in like a different section of the facility? What happened? Why am I here now? Okay, well, anyway. There's also no internal map. I'm just supposed to wander around. Honestly, this is the reason I decided this will probably be a one-off. Because when I first sat down to try this out earlier today, I was thinking, oh yeah, it's a Golgo 13 game. It's going to be cool. And there's like the cutscenes and intrigue. It's going to be awesome. And then I got to this, and I was like, what am I going to talk about? The gray walls? The gray doors? The wandering around? Like, I was thinking, it's like, oh, maybe I could make it interesting if I had like a, talked about making a map or something like that, but I spent like 20 minutes in here earlier today, and, spoilers, I may not find Dr. Barrows before this video is over with, because I don't even know. Like, I guess, I've talked before about the idea that I kind of regret missing out on the time period when doing things like making maps and such was more expected. But now that I'm actually confronted with a game like that, I realize that it's only really fun if you get into it. And unfortunately, in this game's case, I don't think they gave you enough ahead of time to really get you invested before they drop the you have to make a map yourself on you. It just sort of feels like I'm not interested enough to stick with this. Like, you take something like Shin Megami Tensei. So, the original Shin Megami Tensei has a lot of dungeon crawler-esque stages like this. And, the first one for the Super Nintendo was pretty primitive too. Admittedly, you could at least tell when you were moving forward. But, did I just come through here? Is that the one I just came through? Let's see. No, okay, so that's the one I went through, so let's try this one. Just turn, enter. Yes. So, yeah, the original SMT had a lot of dungeon crawler sections, but it had things about it that made it better. It had an internal map that would be filled out as you explored, kind of like what they do in like Etrian Odyssey or Persona Q. It had there were a lot more encounters to break up things. Like, there was more going on. There were things happening. You could encounter people you could talk to. You could encounter monsters. You could constantly encounter monsters. The encounter rate in that game was insane. But also, another thing that they did in that one is there was a lot up front to make you feel invested in it. And I mean, I'm not, there was plot before this, and also that's an SNES game, this is an NES game. I get all that. Thing is, this isn't fun, really. And I hate to say it that way. Like, I try not to make statements like that on this channel if I can. I try to avoid the whole just straight up, this isn't fun, bomb. But sometimes it's not. And this is an example where there's not enough positive reinforcement to make you want to keep going. Like, what can I hope to see in future parts of this in future parts of this game based on what I've seen so far, you know? It's like there's just not enough. There's not enough to make it interesting. And so that's why this will probably end relatively soon, because I feel like I've just about gotten as far as I need to at least show what Golgo 13 is. You know, even if I didn't show sort of you know, the best of it or whatever. What's really a shame, honestly, is that I also feel like this is a sort of game that other people would likely not play. And that's, you know, that's the kind of game that I try to play on my channel, are things that other people, I would assume, would not be interested in. And I do that because, you know, I feel like every game has some sort of value. Even this game has value, even though I just, you know, I was just saying that I was like, oh, I don't like it. Yeah, it still has value, though. You know, there's still something interesting about it. I dead? I think I'm dead. Oh, not dead. Okay, so no health is actually still considered health. That's good to know, I guess. Give me some health. Nope, that's ammunition. Okay, well, that's fine. You know, I mean, like, I'm not gonna go so, like, I remember, see, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Is that gonna be it? How long have I been going? Yeah, I've been going 17 minutes. So anyway, this is the Mafat Conspiracy. Again, I don't want to say it's a bad game. I would say, though, that it is a game you have to commit to, and you have to decide, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna take notes, I'm going to write things down, I'm going to have a pen and paper, I'm going to have my grid paper, and I'm going to make a map. And unfortunately, it doesn't translate so well to an internet video. So, if this looked interesting, play it. You know, track it down. When I was checking this out this morning, $3.99. It's not expensive. It's not hard to find. Well, it may be hard to find, but it's not expensive. So, track it down, give it a shot. Maybe it's super fun. If it is super fun, please let me know. Please let me know, and maybe I'll give it another shot with some grid paper. But for the time being, we're going to let the Mafat Conspiracy go. Unfortunately, I guess Dr. Barrows and his satellite capture system will just be used to pull down all the SDI satellites, and we'll push A lot in the opening. I'm the MoeChicken. This is the Mafat Conspiracy. As always, thanks for stopping by.